Good afternoon everybody and welcome to my channel. If you haven't been with me before, my name is Stella and I actually learnt tarot during lockdown. I'm actually abroad, so lockdown for me was a little bit earlier, so it was actually in April, and we've been on an incredible journey with my cards. I paint and draw my cards because during lockdown I literally couldn't leave where I was and I didn't have anything in the house. And so I just started to paint and draw on cardboard so I could understand the cards better. So you can see my camera's wobbling, and that's because I've got a very basic and informal setup and I like it that way. And it's because my day job is very precise and very particular. So when I come to do tarot reading, I just want to feel like really relaxed and not worry too much about my environment. So I've been experimenting with you guys. Okay, so I've started to do spiritual Scrabble, which is unbelievable. So I've done 2 videos where we're just getting messages from the other side. At the moment, they're love messages, but I might change that to career, finance, or messages from your loved ones, meaning your relatives. Okay, so what we're doing today is the message is, why is he hot and cold with you? Why hot and cold? Okay, which is really, really frustrating. So what I'm going to do is just turn the camera down. I think I'm okay. I think I'm all covered. I'm in a hot country, so I don't think there's too much cleavage. Maybe a little bit. Maybe if I do that, covers up a bit. And I'll just put that down so you can see the cards. Okay, we've got beautiful cards here today. So the message today is, or the question today, why is he hot and cold? Why is he hot and cold? What's the reason behind it? What's really, really, really going on here? You know, is he genuinely interested in you, or was it just sex? So we've got pile 1, which is the Page of Cups. We've got pile 2, which is the Page of Swords, and we've got pile 3, which is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, just give you a moment to have a look at that. Okay, so let's go on to pile 1. I always get really excited before I start because I don't know what the cards are. So I'm just going to thank all my subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing, and also for everyone that's booked a personal reading. Thank you so much. I love doing your personal readings. I'm just looking at the camera. It's really wobbly today. I don't know why. I love doing your personal readings. Just £25 for a full half-hour reading. Very in-depth. And you just email me and you get a pre-recording like this, and I try to get it to you within 48 hours. Okay, so let's have a look here. Why is he hot and cold with you? Why is he hot and cold? So let me just tune into the cards here. Well, first of all, I can see a card that I made myself. If you haven't been with me before, I do get spirit interaction or interaction from my spirit friends, and they do make me yawn, spiritual yawns. So this is a card I made myself, the Wave. And the thing with the Wave is, this person is your special person, is having deep emotions for you. Like the wave, it comes up and then it crashes. And when it's coming up, feels great. And when it crashes and goes away, he stops thinking about you. All right, so it's more to do with his emotions towards you, because I can't see anything really, really negative here at the moment. Okay, so I don't feel it's anything to do with looks or anything or anything like that, because I can see that he finds you very attractive, very unusual, very exciting, very vibrant. And if anything, he thinks you dress beautifully, got beautiful hair and all the rest of it. But I do see that he has regrets over your romantic connection. Not that he regrets knowing you, he regrets what's happened between you. okay? There's something that's happened between you. So he feels very romantic, and I feel like he just wishes, you know, something could just come along and wash away whatever problems that you've been going through. But I feel that's kind of fanciful thinking, really. I feel like I don't know, I'm just getting the feeling that it needs a heap load more than a summer shower to wash things away. So he's got romantic feelings for you, and he is having surges of emotions. And I feel like actually he might be hot and cold, but I feel like he thinks you've got more power in this situation than he has. I feel like he thinks that you're the one to make the call. You're the one to say yes or no, not him. And what I do see here is that he's juggling his finances in his life, but he's also juggling his emotions with you as well, you know, like I feel like you're one extra thing that he has to juggle. All right, so I feel like he's got a lot going on in his life. So let's pick a few more cards here and see what's going on. Spiritual, you're on there. So what's going on? What's he juggling? What's really going on in the background? What's really going on psychologically with his feelings towards you? Okay, so let's have a look here. Oh, well, that's just changed the story quite a bit. Well, this is really, really strange, right? So this is the Chariot. And when it first came out, I had to sort of think, is it that you two are pulling in different directions, or does he want to come forward? Well, this card suggests he really, really wants to come forward with some speed. Okay, and whatever was going on between you during your hot phase, there was deep satisfaction here. A lot of deep satisfaction, a lot of lust, a lot of passion, a lot of connection. And yeah, he was pretty happy. He was more than happy. 2 rainbows. He was more than happy. I think things really pushed to the edge for him in terms of his feelings for you. Whether they recognize they have those feelings or not, I'm not sure. Because what we have here is the King of Pentacles, who is very practical. And maybe he wasn't expecting this. Okay. So let me see. This is big. This is like commitment level. This is like marriage level. Okay, so this is really, really massive. And to have the two together, it just suggests to me that, and to have the Chariot, it's like things are really ramping up. They were going like from, you know, 8, 9 and 10. Oh, that's funny. You've got 8. Sorry, you don't have 8, 9 and 10, but I'm seeing 8, 9 and 10. 8, this is 9, this is 10. So I think the feelings really ramped up on his side, obviously for you as well. And maybe it all just went more further than you thought. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. What's going on with him? Tell me about the King of Pentacles. What is going on with the King of Pentacles here? Let's have a look here. What's going on with the King of Pentacles? Yeah, like he has masses of deep emotions for you. I'm also feeling that for some of you, you're his secret as well. These are secret emotions. It might be that he's keeping them from you. It might be that he's keeping you a secret, totally keeping you. These emotions, I mean, look at this. Look at the 2 waves. I mean, look at the emotions here. The wave, look, it's practically the same. Look at the water here. Look at all these emotions. Look at this. Okay. This is all emotional. So if you're not getting anything that's happening in the real world, as we call it, and he's not showing any emotion, it's a lie. He has a lot of emotions for you, big time. So what I'm going to do with this is that the answer is why he's hot and cold is that I feel he's pushed, his emotions were pushed too far and he's pulling back. All right, I don't feel he expected to meet someone like you, or even sort of meet someone that he would consider that he would actually marry or want to marry. All right, so that's the situation. So please jump over to my extended if you want to find out more about what's going on with his mind. Okay, so that was really, really enjoyable, and what a surprise as well. And just remember that you're actually more powerful in this connection than you think you are. Okay, so let's go on to everyone for for pile 2. So thank you to everyone for coming to see this reading for pile 2. Just thanking all my subscribers, all the lovers, and yeah, thanking all my subscribers, and for everyone that's booked a personal reading. I love doing your personal readings. It's very easy. You just pay by PayPal or Etsy, send me an email, 5 questions, and I upload it to YouTube, and you can watch it like this. I just realised that my camera is a little bit wobbly, isn't it? More wobbly than it was before. Okay, so the question is, why is he hot and cold? Because it is so frustrating. I'm going to put that there, but I'm going to keep in mind it was the other way up. But a lot of my cards are jumbled up anyway. Okay, so what I see, the reason why it's hot and cold, and can you believe it, we've got out in the cold here. He is willingly, removed himself from you. Okay, it's almost like a decision, and he's happy to be like that. Okay, so I'm being told, so don't pursue him at the moment. Okay, or them, obviously it could be he or she, and he's doing that because there's 2 things. I feel like he's passed judgment on you in some way, shape or form. And I feel like, can you believe the bell went off? And I feel like he is concerned about your judgment of him. And for some of you, there's a third party situation here. Can you see the 3 coffins at the bottom? I do apologise for the alarm going off there. It should go off soon. We're so used to it in Italy. It's just normal. Now, what's really interesting about this, I see he really desires you a lot. Let me just close the door here. I see that he really, really desires you a lot, okay? You're really desirable in so many ways. Your nurturing, your sexuality, your beauty, the way that you live your life. You know, I feel like he sees you as a really high caliber woman, okay? And but the really weird thing is that the question was, why is he hot and cold? Because he's feeling out in the cold. This is a really strange card in the tarot. We'll draw it, but it's 2 beggars walking out in the snow, and they've got nothing. And I feel like whatever's happened between you, there's something that is evoking a sense of really being stripped of everything, right? He's really feeling stripped of everything. He's really feeling like completely alone, completely isolated, that there's no hope, and that sort of thing. So I have to sort of say, it could be, for some of you, it could be that he's got some mental health challenges. Why did I say it like that? Not sure why I said it like that. Yeah, like he could suffer from depression or anxiety, or, you know, could have a personality disorder, you know, something like that. Okay, or something might have happened that you well know about, that, you know, that he's just feeling really cut out. And he's feeling cut out from what many of you were lovers. you know, or if you hadn't actually consummated making love, but the cards are suggesting that you have, he just feels really torn away from that side of things. And then it's reinforced, you know, I feel like he's just really missing your physicality, he's missing your body, he's missing your beauty, he's missing your femininity. And for those of you that have, you know, been making love and stuff like that, he's missing like certain parts of your body, your breasts, your bum, your hair, you know, he's really missing the essence of you. And I feel like it's this Judgment card down here. I feel like the Judgment card is almost a barrier to you. Can you see it's in the middle? Yeah, I feel like it's almost a barrier. I think this is the thing here. I think it's almost like he knows potentially that he's done something wrong, or something's gone wrong, may have said something wrong. He may have, his actions might have been, you know, less than desirable, something like that. And so he's like, well, I'll just sit over here. I'll try and just get a new perspective on all this, you know, be logical about it, rather than go in here because she might X, Y, and Z. I feel like you are like this bunch of grapes here. You know, you're so desirable. He wants to touch you, wants to eat you, wants to consume you, but he's afraid of this in the middle. And there's no hiding with this card here. There's no hiding. Right, I'm really intrigued. I feel like he's been revealed in some way. Let's have a look. Tell me about the Judgment card, please. Tell me about the Judgment card. Yeah, I feel like he feels naked in front of you. Sorry, I had to laugh at that one. Yeah, I feel like he feels naked in front of you. In the original tarot, it's people. The Judgment card is about the truth about yourself. It's about the truth of your actions. It's about, I don't know, the Creator knows everything that you've done. And you know everything that you've done, you know, when you go to sleep at night. Well, I said, tell me about the Judgment card. I feel like for some of you, it's third-party situation. You know that you shouldn't have been together, you know, by other people's standards, by society's standards. It's very possible for some of you that you know that he's gone off and he's desired somebody else, potentially, which clearly he regrets now. It's about something illicit. It's about wanting to desire to kiss somebody, but it's illicit. And because it's under the Judgment card, I feel it's not you. Okay, so perhaps somebody else came into the mix here, and he's like, well, I'm just not even gonna go there. You know, I don't want the hassle, basically. But I really, really want her, but I'm not gonna go there. Possibly, can you see this, guys? Possibly, and I'm sorry to say this, but for some of you, there's possibly more than just a kiss going on. For some of you, this is about his connection with you, feeling that he's not in this beautiful union with you. But for some of you, it's like, did he take another lover? And did he actually get involved with somebody else? Which, honestly, it really causes pain in my heart to say that. So I think what we'll do in the extended reading, this is why he's hot and cold. There's some sort of judgment coming up here that he feels he'd just rather step back. He feels torn out of your connection in some way. He really does desire you, but he's made a choice to actually step away. Not so much step away, it's almost like he's hanging out somewhere, all right, just taking his time with stuff, all right. He's in no rush, but there is warning cards here. So in the extended, we'll have a little bit more of a look and see what's actually going on here. So I hope that makes sense for you, and please leave a comment if it resonates, and do jump on to the extended, which is very reasonable. It's only £3.98. Okay, so this is for everybody in pile 3. The question is, why are they hot and cold? Why are they hot and cold with you? So let's have a look. So we've got Cry, we've got Emperor. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is juicy. Oh, you've got extra cards. The Narcissist. Wow. Deception. Oh gosh, this is some story here. And we've got an extra card. Oh, you've got oh my God, you've got an extra 2 cards. Okay. Wow, this is a very, very dramatic story here. Okay, so let's have a look. Why is he hot and cold? Well, first of all, we've got the Narcissist, which is such a beautiful card. And let me just show you that card. So the Narcissist this is him looking at himself in the mirror, and this is him looking at his reflection in the water. So the Narcissist is all about that their default position is to do something that works for them first. Doesn't mean that they can't love you, doesn't mean that they can't have a relationship. And there's different levels of narcissism. There's, you know, when it's really, really bad, abuse and all the rest of it. And then there's just like minor narcissism where they just put themselves first. Okay, so we do have this character here, and they're very upset about your current situation, and this is why they might be cold at the moment. And the reason why they're hot is because they really, really, really like you. Like, you are marriage material in their eyes. If not, they desire to marry you. And I can't put it any other way. This card is not about a proposal, or I might propose to go down the pub, I might propose, you know, it's not like a question. This proposal card is about proposing, and this is the Emperor, this is the divine masculine next to the proposal card. So the reason he's hot and cold is because he's upset about something. He has narcissistic tendencies, okay, which is very ego driven, and do you know, this keeps coming up again and again and again, and he's not willing, you know, he felt that, but he's upset about something. He's so upset, he's watching you online and he's upset about it. You know, he's jealous at the moment, and there's a card of deception here. Now, it could be that for some of you, he feels that you've been deceptive, but I don't think so. I feel like he's been deceptive. I feel like he knows he's been deceptive. He knows he's been deceptive where you're concerned, but he's made a decision. He's made a decision and he's coming forward, okay? And he feels very positive about coming forward. And this is a very positive card. It's like the ship on there is the saying when your ships come in, when all your ships come in, and it's about, you know, whatever century it was when people used to wait for their ships to come into the harbour, because it would be holding a lot of cargo, and they knew that they'd have immense wealth for however long until the ships went back out again. Okay, but he feels like your relationship is very stormy, and no wonder. No wonder. And there's drama here, or there's been drama. There's been this kind of situation between you. So, as I said, I get this a lot at the moment in my particular readings, where I just feel like men are getting to a level of making a commitment and then they're pulling away because they've got upset over something. All right, so let's just pull another card. Let me just look into this a little bit further. There's a lot of strength here about being upset. A lot. And they're watching you. Okay, they might be watching you in the real world, but they're certainly watching you on social media if they can find anything. I do feel like this person is going to come in boldly. Okay, very, very boldly with this Emperor energy, which is very authoritative. Okay, now, are they going to come in and make a proposal? Are they even going to declare that? Are they actually going to be straight with you or deceptive? Okay, tell me more about this deception card, please. Tell me more about this deception card, please. Yeah, they've got regrets over their deception. They knew they had a great thing with you. They've been deceptive in some way. It might be that they were deceptive with another person, with a female. Maybe they got sidetracked a little bit, but I don't know, because we've got this proposal card. Why is the Queen of Wands here, please? No, sorry, can I take that back? Okay. So they've got regrets over something that's happened between you. They were deceptive. No, I do feel like there was some attention to somebody else. No, I do feel that, actually. I feel like there's some attention to somebody else. But this card is also telling me that they, like this here, they really think you're the business. They really, really think you're the business. Like you're like the mega catch. Okay, so why they were deceptive when they had so much and wanted so much, I have no idea. Now, what I'll do in the extended is try and find out exactly what was going on here. I do feel like they're going to come forward though and make you an offer. Something very tangible about the future. Maybe you want to reinitiate this relationship. Could be more than that, guys. You better hold on to your hats, because I just feel like with that it could be like a lot more is going to be offered here. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there and I'm going to go on to the extended. So do follow me on the extended. Okay, ciao for now. Ciao.